Bona Salto.
Welcome to Part 2 of the Smart Decoration Builder tutorial. Let's see how you add your own objects to the builder. Step 1. Add the provided script to the object. Simply drag and drop the script on the object to add it to the object's content. Step 2. Take a copy of the object and put it into the builder. Now you can simply select it via the menu and use it in your decoration layout. Well, for this hedge, this is not yet what we really want. Part of it is in the ground, so we need a placement modifier. Also, let's set the rotation to 0. To define a placement modifier, 1. Select the object. 2. Do changes, for example altitude, Z, and rotation. 3. Save the changes as modifier for this object type. From now on, if you add these objects, the modifier is used and corrects the position, and rotation if necessary. The export-import capability of the builder can be extremely useful in some situations, for example, to lay out a number of hedges. So let us take this as an example. After positioning and updating, we start with Step 1. Export the layout. We copy the output from the nearby chat into a note card that must start with the word layout. Step 2. This layout definition can now be changed. Let us do some copies of the hedge and move each another 10 meters away in the Y direction. Step 3. Import the layout. Simply drop the note card on the builder. Finally, let us walk through a recipe to quickly create a decoration for an existing course, for example, for jumping. You will also find this recipe in the online documentation. This method was also used for the decoration sample of the Hunter course. The underlying idea is to reuse the jump positions that are already available, have a jump decoration rezzer for each jump, and use the import capability of the decoration builder to apply quickly. We start by creating our own version of a jump decoration rezzer that you might remember from Part 1 of this tutorial. Let's see how it fits together with a jump. A jump decoration rezzer makes it really easy to nicely align with a jump, even if it is rotated. You simply copy the rotation and position. Instead of the rose planter, let's assume we want to use this cypress planter. It is not part of the package, just an example of an object that you can modify and like to use. A look inside the jump decoration rezzer reveals that it needs two objects, Deco 1 and Deco 2. We rename our object Deco 1 and add the provided script. A copy of it we name Deco 2. We take them both into the inventory as a replacement of the objects in the jump decoration rezzer. Looks like we have to adjust. So correct the position and update. Note that the jump decoration rezzer is that little frame at the bottom of the actual jump rezzer. If everything looks good, then rename the jump decoration rezzer, derez it, and take a copy. Now back to the course and the Smart Decoration Builder. Add the new part to the content of the builder. In fact, all the other objects in there are not needed and can be deleted. The preparation we have done so far. Creating your own jump decoration rezzer is optional. You need to do this only once and then can simply reuse the ones that you already got. Let's proceed with the cool part. This is a course layout. You can export it after creating your own course with the Bona Salto Smart Builder, or it is provided to you by the creator of that course. It can be applied to the course rezzer. We will also use it for the decoration rezzer. This can be either done by 1. Editing the layout information and make it work for the decoration objects instead of jumps. Or 2. Keep as is, but using a mapping to tell the jumps are now decoration objects. This is for lazy people, so let's do this. The mapping simply defines for each jump number what object to use instead when importing a layout. So let's make sure we use our own jump decoration rezzer all over the place. If you have more than one, you can also vary. First, apply the mapping and then the course layout. Looks good in general. You might want to fix some details later. For example, in this case, the jumps are quite tight, and you better remove at least some of the decoration. The warnings about missing start and finish can be ignored, or you delete these lines from the layout note card before the import. There is one more thing to do. You may have noticed that the green decoration rezzer sits in the position of the blue course rezzer because we reused the jump positions. This is easy to fix. Just move the decoration rezzer to its intended position and click Update. Let's get to the summary. This recipe is a really quick way to add decoration to a given course. Results may vary depending on the course layout, but you can always adjust details later if needed. Hope you find this useful and wish you fun with nicely decorated courses for riders and horses. See you next time!